Pode parecer que é fácil para um popstar conhecer os seus ídolos. No entanto, para a cantora Paula Toller foram precisos mais de 20 anos de espera e uma mãozinha da TV UOL para que ela realizasse um grande sonho. O de se encontrar pela primeira vez com a vocalista Chrissie Hynde dos Pretenders, de quem é fã de carteirinha desde que começou a cantar. No encontro que você assiste agora, as duas estrelas do rock trocam figurinhas sobre música, carreira e rock and roll.
Hi Chrissie, I'm a big fan of yours and I'm a little nervous to talk to you for the first time, so it's just that I'd like to talk about inspiration and what leads you to write, and do you write all the time? Do you stay all the time one step above normal life, or it's just one day you sit and no, now I'm going to write, I'm going to make food?
Well, I used to just write when I felt inspired, and I was kind of alone a lot, and I would have my guitar, and I didn't have anything else to do, so I was more prolific. And then I got in the band, and it, you know, got successful, and then I found out that writing became a job. You know, I had to write. And also I started having other things in my life that were distractions. You know, my domestic life, and, you know, then the distractions made it harder to write. Then I realized that I had to be disciplined to write. I couldn't just wait for the inspiration. You know, so it goes through all these different stages. And no, I don't sit down, I'm not writing all the time. I don't have my guitar with me, and I'm not, you know. But, you know, when I feel like it, I'll sit down, and I'll, usually if something happens and I feel moved by it, you know, then maybe I'll be more inclined to. But I'm pretty lazy, you know, I'm not very ambitious, so I have to try to discipline myself. And,
you take notes, or I have things like that.
Hundreds and hundreds of notebooks that I scribble in at night, and then I never, you know, I've got suitcases literally full of them. But I could look back through them and I think, you know, just what was I on about? Mainly I should have the guitar and sit down and do it. I wish there was a formula, and then I could write more often.
Is it true that you decided to go down a little bit in tours and stuff because of your children?
Well, I didn't tour for 8 years.
8?
Yeah, because they were in school, and I wanted them to feel that they had like a normal mother. You know, I didn't want them to think they were in this rock and roll circus.
And
so
can you feel like a normal mother?
Oh, totally, yeah.
In school, do you go? Did you
of
go?
Course, yeah. They went to the local schools too. They didn't go to private schools. Not until they were a little older. And in London, the local schools get a bit not so good after a certain point. So then they were going, you know, in more fee-paying schools.
You have
two daughters, yeah.
Two daughters.
But now they're 18 and 20. So now they're doing their own thing now. So now I can do my own thing again.
Did you feel nowadays as an immigrant in England, or did you feel as a foreigner in the U.S.?
You know, I don't know. I feel like a citizen of the world, you know.
Sure.
I didn't feel right in America. I felt something was wrong. And so I think it's easier to feel like a stranger if you're actually in a strange place than to feel like a stranger if you're at home. You know, that makes you feel very, you know, not right.
You went to England because it was because of the music of the rock and roll scene?
Yeah, I always loved the music, and I used to think, you know, I loved horses when I was a little girl, and I thought, oh, you know, England, everyone has horses. Well, they don't, but, you know, that's what I thought.
Family. The royal family.
No, I didn't know about the royal family, you know, the mafia.
Well, tell me one thing, after 25 years of Pretenders, what is it that gets you to on stage and gives you motivation to go and tour and put a new record?
It's just fun. That's all.
Great fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always fun. Sometimes it's kind of a pain. But, you know, and it's what I do, so I don't really question it very much. I mean, I'm called upon to answer that question a lot. Why do I still do it? But you know, you just get used to it, and it's fun. I always wanted to play guitar in a rock band. And it might seem like a long time to you, but I mean, like other people, like they'll be married for 25 years. And to them, that's like, to me, that seems like, how did you do that, you know? So, you know, I mean, for me...
What was your longest marriage?
The longest I've been with someone, maybe 4 years, 5 top. You know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So, but you know, with the band, that's more of a that seems easier for me to keep making records. And I haven't made a lot. You've made more records than I have.
Yeah, but it's a kind of marriage too.
Yeah.
With the partners, and I think
yeah.
Chrissie, is it always you who gives the elbow?
We need to go.
Oh, a loaded question. A loaded question.
Is it always you who gives the elbow in a relationship?
I like to get in there first, yeah.